Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, world.
Hello. Hello. All right. Uh, who wants to tell me what we did last episode?
No, please don't.
Um,
No.
Someone who was not
so,
here last
t-
time, I believe we took
Oh my
the
gosh.
kid. We took the kid on the ship to his dad, and we negotiated a deal and sorted out what was wrong between the two of them. I was not there.
more or less,
That's
yeah.
actually.
That was
Yeah,
part one,
that was what we did.
There
and
was
then
something about a guy named Kofi Luong, but I don't really remember what
That's okay.
his
We
deal
can
was.
just I think we're just going to restart that whole storyline just to like.
what? We're
Okay,
gonna
we can
retcon Talia and Bill meeting in a
No,
bar.
we are not going to retcon Talia and Bill meeting at a bar. That is going to happen. I have
Yeah,
notes
the
for you
only-
guys, and then it just stops.
Oh, I don't even think these notes that I have are from the last. Maybe they're from the last session, but I don't think they are.
Yeah. So I guess we can go over some basic how this game is played. You 3d8s,
Six.
six, 3d6. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
off to a great start.
and a drama die and a
And one of those
Yeah.
is the drama die, and then you get stunt points. And I do not have any of the stunts anywhere.
I've got it. I got it. I got you.
So, yeah, hopefully that works out just fine. Yeah, hopefully that works out just fine. Oh no.
We're unlikely to use any of these things in this session, no?
In this
You
session?
never know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have read the first part. I don't know what is going to happen.
We don't either. This is gonna be great.
So great. Okay, let's do a quick reintroduction of characters, starting with Irene. Who are you and why are you here?
Irene is a cosmopolitan character. She was raised on Earth, in a big city to a wealthy family. She has a good relationship with her family, very well brought up, has absolutely no daddy issues. In fact, loves her daddy so much, he even gave her a gold-plated lady pistol to take with her on her adventures. Her goals in life is to be somebody. You know, she doesn't want to rely on her family's reputation. Um, her most current, short-term goal is to gain enough income to be able to go to spas on Titan, because apparently she's not that wealthy enough. Um, but yeah,
Oh shit.
she's a skilled dilettante. She's very charismatic, very communicative, very empathic or empathetic.
Mhm.
Is an achiever and has a lot of ambition.
Okay.
In terms of looks,
Oh, okay.
she's 27 years old. She's 5'4". She's 130 pounds. She looks ethnically ambiguous, but probably a mix of French and Asian there.
Okay. Who
And
wants
that is
to go
Irene.
next? Who wants to follow that? No.
I mean,
Bill.
how do you follow that?
I don't know how you follow that.
is this like in school when someone has a really good presentation before you and you have to go up next?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, my name's Bill. I'm a Martian technician.
You
Yeah,
were
that's
a Martin technician.
no. I'm
That's true.
still
Okay.
a Martian technician. Once a Martian, always a Martian. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that'll get awkward when I go to me.
Um, I've got a zest for life. Really like going to the bar, meeting chicks. But a little bit irresponsible. I can get in trouble every now and then.
And in terms of looks,
In terms of looks,
because I remember.
I remember.
I remember.
I didn't write down what I look like.
Yes, you
Wait,
did.
wait,
Really
yes, I
good
did.
looking.
Okay, yeah. So, I think I was roughly 6 feet tall. Uh, Brown eyes, tan skin, dirty blonde hair.
Are you
Uh,
Cavill in space? Henry
if you want
Cavill?
me to be.
A little bit.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so I really just luck my way through conversations, and otherwise I just try and use my fists and survive.
Okay. All right.
That's literally a character trait, is that you're attractive.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gorgeous. Just
It
drop
defines his
dead.
personality.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Talia. Unmute yourself.
Alrighty. I just did. Sorry. Talia is a belter, and I cannot really do a belter accent, so I will occasionally try and then fail, but we'll see. Talia is from whatever station we happen to be on, which
We're
is
on Tycho.
Tycho.
God, I
She
think we're
is-
on Tycho.
Oh, I hope so.
We are now.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on Tycho.
Okay. I am from Tycho Station. I am a kind of driver pilot who's been working the docks on Tycho.
Mm-hmm.
And I have recently gone through a bad breakup and am looking to escape in more ways than one. And Talia is pretty typical belter, very tall, very thin, willowy, dark hair, medium, kind of tawny skin, and no obvious OPA tattoos that you can see.
Just an. What is it? Inobvious? Unobvious? Not obvious? That word. Just not
Sure.
obvious ones.
We don't know.
Yeah. All right. Emil. Full name, please.
What does the M stand for this time? Emil Monstrous Scheme. I'm a regional distributor for Sensi, Herbalife, and Amway products.
They're still around.
Uh,
God.
Yeah.
I am a bishop of my local stake. I have a zest for interpersonal communication. People would say that I'm relentless. And if you would like to know more about me, just find me
Oh, God.
on what the hell is that site? On
Pinterest?
LinkedIn. There we go.
LinkedIn.
Oh, I was gonna say farmers only.
Farmers only.
Brandon, I was gonna say farmers only too.
No, isn't it like Christian Mingle or something?
Yes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, Christian Mingle.
Would
Tag
Mormons
number one
use
boss
that?
babe.
They probably make
Don't-
their own.
Yeah, Mormons probably have their own.
What would the Mormon one be?
Mormon mingle?
More Mingle? I don't know.
Join me on our own planet.
Mormon.
I mean, that's kind of what they're doing in the Expanse. They're building a spaceship to go to their own planet.
What is
We
their
went
home
to a
planet?
Mormon cathedral recently. It
Oh.
was an interesting experience.
I bet it was
Oh my
pretty.
God. We imagine
I-
that's what the actual ship looks
Nauvoo?
like. Yeah,
Yeah, I bet.
it was onlineldsdating.com.
That is not catchy. Don't like
Or
it.
they also have ldssingles.com.
There you go. LDS singles.
Okay. Question Marcus.
Excuse me, that is not my. Well, I guess I don't have a last name, so we could just say that's my name.
That was canon like a long time ago now.
Yeah. You were
Oh.
question mark, and now you're Marcus, so you're question Marcus.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. I'm Marcus. I am a ex-Martian, or Martian ex-military, exile, kind of on the run. At the very least, attempting to avoid all contact with any Martian officials. I don't remember basically anything else when I created this character, because I was smart enough to not write it down. But
You're
Perfect.
a question
I'm a crack
mark
shot.
to
What's
us,
that?
even. You're a
is
question
true.
mark to us too. So.
And I like to keep it that way, because
Yeah.
you could be Martian spies for all I know. But he's a
Yeah.
crack shot, and he can hold his own in a fight.
Yep.
And he's never
I
been around for
suspect.
any of the firefights in this entire campaign.
It's true. It's true.
He's never there when you need him.
We definitely needed you, and you weren't
Oh.
there.
Yeah.
I don't.
Where's question mark? Question mark.
Yeah, are you just reading the question mark at the end of your statement, or are you talking
Yeah.
to me?
Both.
Oh, perfect. That's all I remember.
Okay. Great. Love it. And Disman.
Oh, what can we say about Desmond? You know, Desmond, he had a rough life. He grew up in the lower class of people on Earth. He survived on.
Wait, you're an Earther?
Yes. That's what it says on my character
Okay.
sheet.
I didn't. I was like, shit. Okay. I thought we didn't have any Earthers, but we didn't have any Belters
we've
until
got, like-
recently.
Belters, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure we've got like 3 Earthers and 2 Martians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I've
And now
slept.
a belter.
Yeah.
He grew up in the lower classes on Earth. He survived on basic when he was in the system, and after scraping by and buying the most basic food that you could buy on basic and living in the most basic house on basic, he decided to join the military to get out and see the solar system. And he found out that being in the UN Navy kind of sucks. So,
In the
Kind of
UN?
basic, you might say.
yes, might even be very basic.
United Nations Navy. Yeah.
Yes. Right? I got that right? I'm pretty sure it's the UN Navy. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. He's a survivor. He doesn't like getting shot at when, every time there's a scruffle between Earth and Mars. So at the first opportunity, he got out and started doing this freelance thing and has joined you. And since doing freelance, he's had his favorite rifle stolen from him at least one time.
At least. Oh, yeah. That's right.
At least now.
At least. At
As far as
least.
his personality goes, due to unforeseen circumstances, it's probably fairly schizophrenic because the player doesn't remember how he played his character.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I remember you being pretty competent, pretty friendly, do-gooder, and has some coding skills. That's what I heard.
That's right.
Or hacking.
Or hacking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just dumb luck. Here, I'll try it. Doot. It worked.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Who remembers what the crew did for a living?
We
ship stuff
ship stuff. What is it called?
for that one
Transported?
company.
We're
the-
couriers.
Yeah, we're
Yeah. You guys had a little cargo
for the,
ship.
We
for the
were.
for the Dardanus company.
Yeah.
Yep.
Daddy Dardanus.
But I think now we're out on our own trying to make it ourselves because we now own the ship, I believe.
Yeah. Emma, what's the name of the ship?
Navu's spirit or something?
No.
I honestly, I don't remember.
I remember.
I didn't write it down. I'm
It's
surprised.
the Somme.
The Somme.
The sommelier.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. Introductions aside. Lovely job. You guys are on Tycho Station. I don't remember why you were on Tycho Station. Maybe you're doing a delivery. Probably doing a delivery. We're just gonna go with that because I'm the GM.
Yep.
Um,
Track so far.
is there anything you guys want to do, or would you like me to just jump into our little intro?
Well,
Let's
as
go.
as I recall, we were like commissioned by the people that we met in the bar with Talia to do something. No.
What were you commissioned to do?
I think we
Meet
were on
someone.
we were on our way to talk to them about something. I don't think
Yeah.
we had got a full gist of the.
I believe it's just Bill and Talia because Irene is just over at the bar.
They were all like La Revolution. We were like,
La viva la.
"Yes."
Yeah.
There was weapons dropping, weren't they?
I think they heard that we have a ship, and they told us to come over and talk to them.
Okay.
That's what I recall.
All right. Do you guys want to say that we're just all together talking to these people, or... Okay, great.
Sure.
I have a little intro that has some Belta Loda in it, Belta Creole in it, so I'm gonna take a drink because I have to get ready. I don't even know how to say some of these words.
Paste them in chat. Never mind.
I might. All right. You find yourselves packed into the dining room. If a total of 2 folding tables and 4 cracked plastic chairs can be called a dining room, of a small lunch counter on Tycho Station an hour before it opens. The place is clean and orderly in typical Belter fashion, but shows signs of years of constant use. Variously seated or standing around the periphery are the Luongs, husband Kofi and Hien, wives Tan and Isabella, and their 3 young children. The oldest kid can't be more than 8, though she'd tower over any Earth or Martian kids her age. Nearly all of the family have recent injuries or just barely healed scars. The adults take turns filling you in on their situation. The family lives on a rock hopper named the Tall Ship, where they make a living mining and making short cargo runs through the belt. Their ship is badly damaged and in dock for repairs, but they're running low on money and fear it may be repossessed to pay their debts. They explain that they have the ship insured, but that the insurer seems to have fallen off the grid. After 3 weeks of trying to reach him, they've turned to your crew in desperation before they run out of money. Ian hops off the counter, wincing as he puts too much weight on a foot in an inflatable cast. Please, he begs. Kredzwamali, ya? Too few, Meloda Sasa. Meloda Bismal, tell truth. Help me, Loda, else finished we. Scene.
Irene pulls out her
What's his name?
Beltaloda
Ian?
translator machine.
He asked for help.
But Irene turns to Talia for an immediate translation.
Can we help him find the people?
People?
Awesome.
What people?
They're insurers.
Yeah.
You guys are still at the table
That-
with
That
the
seems like
Wongs.
that seems like something we may be able to help you with.
Are you speaking to the Luongs?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. The man is named Thomas Katirsi. He's an Urter on Ganymede.
Thomas Kittersi on Ganymede. I write down on my little pad.
When was the last time you heard from this Ktirsi?
About 3 weeks. It's the first time we haven't been able to hear from him. He's always paid out our claims before, but not now.
Have you heard from him recently? Did he just like refuse to make a payment, or has he gone off radar?
He's gone off radar. We've sent him messages and nothing. He's not responded at all.
When was the last time you heard from him?
About 3 weeks ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Are you guys really the right crew for this job?
Some of us have short-term memory loss. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't really know these people. I'm new.
We just hired her.
Especially that one. That one I have only just met.
Okay. You see one of the wives turn to her husband and whisper angrily into his ear, but like throwing up her hands and like kind of pacing around.
Why would she be doing a thing like that?
Are you asking?
She's frustrated.
Not out loud.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there would be any social check I could make, but I don't think I am skilled in any social checks, so...
Oh shit, there's checks. I don't even have that list of like what you can do. Let me see if it's in the back here. I'm so unprepared for this.
So I clearly spaced out for part of that conversation. So he's been missing for 3 weeks, and
Well, they haven't heard from him for 3 weeks. Yeah.
I've heard from him in 3 weeks. Did she say what the last message she got from him was?
She did not. And it's also he.
Let's ask.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss that part too. What was the last message he sent you?
I think it was happy birthday for the little one
When was the little one's birthday?
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
Well, I mean, I just want to make sure. No, I had a method for asking that question. I had a reason for asking that question. Like, I wanted to find out if like his birthday was like 6 months from now, and it was getting this weird happy birthday. Anyway, never mind. I'll let Dan ask the questions.
Irene typed something out on her her Belter translator, and she finally haltingly says out loud, "Well, maybe Ambera doesn't wanna fope cuckoo anymore."
Yeah, that's what me think. This first time he no pay, but this big one, and we can't do anything till it's all paid.
Can I ask, what caused the damage?
It was loose rock hit into our engine.
Is there anything like an insight check or something like that in this game?
I'm sure there is. I
feel
don't
like it's
have it
maybe
in front of me.
If there is, it would be in communication probably.
I don't have.
Bargaining, deception, disguise, etiquette, expression, gambling, investigation, leadership, performing, persuasion, seduction, maybe.
There's got to be in
investigation,
like a
or empathy, intuition.
perception. I think it was what it would be.
Yeah, those last two I listed were in perception. There's like empathy, intuition. Intuition seems like.
Yeah, could I try maybe an intuition check? So if I'm not skilled specifically in intuition, I just use my straight perception, right?
Yeah, you just don't get the bonus.
Okay.
God, I'm missing so much of my little DM sheet. I think an average is going to be a target number of 12.
So I just roll a straight perception.
Yeah, it should be 3d6. Are you going to have to tell me what it is? Because I don't have enough.
Got a
I got
12.
a 12 with no doubles.
Okay, what were you trying to intuit?
Was that actually... Does he seem truthful when he's saying that the damage was from a rock? Or
Yeah.
does it seem like there was some sketchiness going on?
No, he seems, from what you can gather, that this is the truth and that he's really upset about it. You don't get you get a sense of concern, but it is for his family and not for the insurer, Thomas Katirsi.
Irene shakes her head. Well, are you paying Meloda to find him?
Yeah, if you can find him, we pay you. We give you insurance payout.
But
Don't you
Don't you
need
need
that
that
for your
for
ship?
your ship?
We want to see him brought to justice. We heard of this happening to other folk on Tycho.
That he's not paying out?
That's what we heard.
Is that only recently, or does he have a history of doing this that you've just found out about?
Yeah, it's a boat. We just found out about it now, but I think it's been happening for some time.
But he always paid you said.
Yeah, for the first 2 years, but the claims small.
Mm.
Nothing very big. Nothing like this.
Is he only sole insurer, or does he work for a company?
It's just him. We checked him out when we started with him, but it came back clean.
He Irene huddles with her team, kind of trying to whisper so that the Luongs don't hear too well. And she goes, why are we helping these people again?
Money.
I mean, I don't know how much money they could have.
An insurance payout for a rock hopper is not nothing.
Yes,
Probably
but it
pretty
doesn't
good money.
It doesn't even sound like this Thomas Corsi has the money to pay out. Can't we just do normal ship runs? Cargo runs?
Well,
Do you have cargo right now?
No, but we can look for it. I mean, we just met you, Talia.
I think that I think Tycho Station has a lot of cargo coming in and not a whole lot of cargo going out with that big monstrosity under construction out there. Sorry, Emil.
Oh, well then maybe we can talk to the Mormons and ask if they need something brought to them. You found what?
Oh, I found the target numbers.
I thought so.
I don't know. We just got out of a kerfuffle looking for someone, little baby Dardanus, and that did not turn out very well for us. A lot of guns shooting at our heads.
Mostly people taking our guns.
That too.
Not okay. Not okay.
I don't know. Maybe this job isn't for us.
It's a job.
Irene
I think we should take it.
Irene turns to Emil and question Marcus.
I get that name. I'm sorry.
Quit mocking me.
I'm sorry.
What say you?
I don't have much to say on it. Just point me at something and I'll shoot it. Don't really matter how it gets there.
Emil?
Well, if you expect the Mormons to part from their money any more than these rock hoppers, then then you're barking up the wrong tree.
But I mean I guess they probably have their own people cargo run for them, huh?
Well,
That's why
also,
you
like you
use
said,
Amazon.
there's not a lot of cargo leaving, mostly cargo coming.
Well, I guess. But we're going to leave anyway for Ganymede.
Why not just get a job done on the way?
Yeah, why don't we find something that ends up at Ganymede, so when
I
we're
mean,
on
it's
the
not
way
like-
there...
It's not like we have to carry the cryptocurrency back here. We just have it swipe into his account.
Because to be honest, if we get there and we don't find him, well, how are we going to get any money out of that?
I turn to the Luongs and ask them. So what is it exactly you want? You want him brought here physically, or you just want your payment?
You see the wife, the one who was whispering angrily in her husband's ear, say, I want him brought back here. He needs to stand trial for what he's done. The OPA will take care of it.
It's like another kidnapping job, and I mean, we already have enough of.
Kidnapping? Kidnapping? He stole from us. Where's your sense of justice? You,
mean,
Belta! Points to Talia. Why are you not standing up for your brother and your sisters?
everyone turns to Talia.
I mean, does not seem the smartest to contract with a man with a sketchy history. My belter's getting Russian.
He did not have sketchy history.
You just said
Russian
you've
rock.
recently found out.
He didn't when we worked with him before. We just found out. He
Well,
stole from us. He stole from the poor.
I'm having a hard time figuring out whether this guy's a good guy or a bad guy.
We can always figure it out when we get there.
The insurance man, he's probably a bad guy. Insurance.
Thank you.
All
That's fucking
all those
insurance.
insurance companies, eh?
Wow.
You just
think
bring
we'll
him
take-
back here and OPA will take care of it and we'll pay you the money that he owes us.
OPA? The OPA? We're working for the OPA?
No.
Talia?
You work for us.
Talia elbows Irene to shut her up for a second.
The OPA
Not
governs
time,
here on
not
Tycho. You know this.
I do with my current affairs knowledge. Yes, I do.
So what is your problem? You don't want outer planet independence? Do you got a problem with the Beltas?
She
Eh.
didn't say that.
Well,
No,
voila.
no,
No, it's a southern belter.
Southern Belter?
Anyway.
No, she didn't say that. She just thinks that they should stay under the rule of Mars.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I elbow you.
We're not racist. We're just
Oh.
big boned.
You all should maybe stop talking now. Just stop talking.
Well, I think they don't know help. The dusters. Just useless. We could find somebody else if you don't want. We want our money.
Well,
No,
No, we'll take
man.
it.
We'll help you find this man. We're just gonna need to find out a little bit more.
What more you want? You got his name? He on Ganymede.
We need you to set us up with someone for cargo to Ganymede. Just in case he is not on Ganymede.
You
We're
need
taking your word for it.
cargo?
We need something to make our trip to Ganymede worthwhile.
We just need to know what
Uh,
he looks like.
There's a something we can set you up with.
Is it guns?
We don't.
I
get gun- we
I don't
get
I
guns
don't
in
ask
this game.
questions. But no, not guns.
Oh wait, no, we get guns. We just don't get armor.
No,
Like
No,
there's
oh,
two different
there's a
conversations
job.
happening here.
yeah, no.
Yes,
I was
there are.
asking if we are running guns for the OPA.
Oh,
I don't know what you are asking.
Some people were burned by our purchases, our attempt to purchase different items in the last game.
There's a if you need a job to get to Ganymede, we could make that happen.
Well then, I think we have ourselves a deal.
Do they spit in their hands? I feel like they spit in their hands.
I
That's
feel
what I
like
really
they
want to
do,
do right
yeah.
now.
yeah, they do. Wait, what does he look like?
We'll figure that out in a minute. First we shake.
Shake first.
What does? Oh my god. Let me see if I can
We're back to Russian. Anyway.
back to Russian.
First we spit, then we drink vodka.
Then we drink water.
Water, only vodka.
Vodka. Actually, I don't know what Thomas Kitchersey looks like. So what does Thomas Kitchersey look like? Since you want to know. Actually, you may-
all I can, all I can think of is Tyrion Lannister.
He looks like Henry Cavill in space.
No, Henry
Ooh.
Cavill and freaking Bill.
Maybe he's
That's
Henry Cavill
Bill.
and I'm Skarsgård.
He has slicked back, oily hair. He always wears a suit. Smells of like cheap cologne from a gas station.
Probably pretty
That-
good for a belter.
There's cheap
Yes.
cologne at a gas station? What does that actually
But-
smell like?
They said he's an earther, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he an Earther?
You said he was a
Yeah,
person
he
on
is an
Ganymede.
Earther on Ganymede.
Could we use?
I'm
the,
reading this for the
insurance
first
salesman
time.
Oh, does he actually have a description?
No.
Oh.
I was making
Not outside of he's an earther on Ganymede.
Well, can we use the insurance salesman from Groundhog Day? Groundhog Day?
Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Tall, lanky dude. You just want to have
Punch
step
in
in
the
the puddle.
face.
Yeah, that too.
I'm going to look up the insurance guy from Groundhog Day.
It's Ned.
All right, we got a deal.
Yeah, we spit and shook on it.
Okay.
And now we know what he looks like, but what's this job that we need to get to Ganymede?
I will take you to meet the people you should talk to. Come by later tonight around 10 o'clock, maybe 11.
Okay.
Is
That's late.
that what? Yeah, never mind.
This. No more questions. We good?
We good.
We're good.
We good. All right. See you later.
See
Reload it.
you in a bit.
And the Belters get up and leave.
They're like, we can't handle these inners anymore. We got to get the heck away from them.
The Welwallas. I'm really glad I remembered that word.
People who live at the bottom of a gravity well.
Mhm.
Nice.
In hindsight, I don't know how asking them for a job on to Ganymede. I think that's a good idea.
Why is that?
We are going to be running drugs or guns.
Probably
or both.
OPA related, and I'd rather not get any
Alright.
authority stuff.
Whatever.
Drawing
You
attention.
didn't realize
Pay
it
is
would
pay.
be OPA when we were talking about jobs from Tycho.
There's some plausible deniability you can sometimes have.
I mean,
We don't need to know what's in the cargo. I asked point blank if it was guns, and they said no.
it's not guns. Therefore, it is definitely not guns.
Not guns. It's totally fine.
We were told it's not guns. It's not guns.
It's not guns. It's rocket-propelled missiles.
It's just pre-assembled gun parts.
Yeah.
It's nukes, probably. But, you know.
It's proto-molecule nuts.
Oh, God.
That would be.
Oh,
Give
God,
it our
is
luck.
it? Is that?
No, it's not.
Are we? I think we're still pre-protomolecule.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
There. Have you all read the books?
Some of
No,
us.
okay.
Like the first
Yeah.
two, not all of
Okay.
them.
Okay.
Oh, Coco. Coco, come here. You need to say hi. Come here. Coco, come here.
We have anything else on this
Come here.
station?
Coco, 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 Coco,
Well,
Coco,
we need
Coco.
to wait till 11 o'clock, and then we need to meet
Huh?
someone.
Say hi to every puppy. Hello.
Little
Hello,
Hi,
Coco.
Coco.
All right. So you guys find yourself with a bit of free time. Anything in particular you want to do, or you want to just zhuzh to our meeting tonight?
Irene would like to ask around to anyone who will sell her armor.
is body armor purchasable on Tycho Station?
Fuck, I don't have how much that shit costs.
I might.
If you can tell me.
Okay. That's all the
Seems like-
stunts.
Basic padding, you know?
You don't need body armor. Just stand behind me.
Be basic.
I kind of need it.
Be basic.
Oh, I think
Don't
everybody's
be
level 2.
sentimental. Yes.
Just FYI.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shit, I still have myself at level 1. How do I... Ah, God, I need to do level up stuff.
Level up. Level
There's
up.
like a list
Level
of
up,
what
level
you need
up,
to
level up.
do somewhere in the
Somewhere.
character stuff. It's like a single page list that goes through
Okay.
it all.
Alright.
Uh,
I'll riffle
armor.
that up real quick.
Padded armor costs 8.
It's a 3-volume guide on how to level up.
8? Jesus Christ! I can totally afford that.
If you can find somebody to sell it to you.
Yeah, I'm asking. Shall I, was that persuasion?
She's now she's really looking to do business with the OPA.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll spend the time asking around.
Go ahead
The
and
Mormons
roll
are
an
preppers. They
investigation
probably have
check.
some surplus.
I'm gonna say this is challenging at what? 15?
13 is challenging.
What's
15
15?
is hard.
Yeah, we'll say it's hard at
Uh,
15.
Would that be intelligence? How do you put intelligence, right?
Investigation, I think, is intelligence.
Investigation is
Or is that perception?
nope.
No, because you're investigating.
It's communication.
Investigation is communication?
That makes
Yes.
sense.
Okay. Shit.
What'd you get?
An 11.
Yeah, nope. You
So we're looking for supplies, right?
you were specifically looking for someone to sell you padded armor. That lead dried up.
Well, Emil might like to get a hold of his contacts within the church since we're right here. By
Oh, yeah.
Nabu,
Okay.
see if they have any surplus goods.
Emil, do you think they'll let us tour the ship?
I'm told that so long as it hasn't been blessed yet, you let non-believers in.
Shun the non-believers.
That sounds
Shun!
accurate. Sure.
So back on Earth, whenever they had renovations to a temple, they'd open it up to the people, to the public, to come see.
Try to
I've
get
kind of
some
heard-
I
converts.
hate
Yeah,
you all right now.
it's a bit of a recruiting event, but you know, it was.
Is that true?
We
Yes.
just did this in real life.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I also know from like experience that they leave it open when they're under construction too.
Yeah. Do you think you could get us in for a tour of the Nauvoo?
Well, I can certainly try.
Because I'm a little depressed that I couldn't find any armor. And who knows, maybe your brethren would like to sell me some.
Do you remember when she
Alright.
tried to buy
Hard heathen cash.
the armor off of a police officer?
I mean, hey, if they're willing to part with it, I will pay for it.
Okay.
Have you been in that many firefights that armor is this necessary? This feels like a lot.
You just got super loud all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Oh.
you would be surprised. We got what in 2 different firefights in just the span of a day or two. I'm not used to it. Not used to it, and especially if we're going to be essentially bounty hunters, I guess. I think it might be important to have some armor.
Yeah, especially when those pre-made characters came with it.
But apparently it's heavily regulated in
Cannot
this
hear what's-
time and
what's like
period.
My audio just fucked up.
You sound much better now.
But she can't hear us.
Oh, okay. Well, let's say every bad thing about her right now. Go.
I heard
No.
was bug voices or what? Can you
What?
guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
we
hear you.
can
Hear you.
Okay. All I could hear was chipmunk voices from Francis. My audio.
I
decided
mean,
to drop.
accurate.
Chipmunk.
Oh
Oh
no!
my god, we lost
Who do
someone.
we lose?
We lost. She ruined my video. Oh my
We lost Francis.
god, I'm so mad
Wait
right
till
now.
she turns the camera
She's
back on.
back.
It might go back to normal.
It
That
will.
was weird. It just crashed. That's weird.
Did you turn your camera on? There we go. Okay.
Turning on. Are
Just
we back?
for a second, Irene was a bald man.
I was telling Talia, yeah, you'd be surprised. We got into 2 firefights in the span of a day or two. So I think if we're going to act essentially as bounty hunters, I think maybe armor might be a good idea. But I don't know, for some reason It seems to be heavily regulated in this day and age. I don't know why. We can get guns, but we can't get armor.
I mean, you got to be easy to kill.
Oh, but Talia, you're from Tycho. Do you know where we could get some armor? Irene stares intently at her.
Talia stares at the short, scary person. No, no, not really my area of expertise.
Okay, okay. Emil, you're still my main lead here. Mormons, armor,
Let's
tour.
let's find that Mormon quartermaster.
Oh
Irene
God.
is happily following Emil.
All right, Emil, do you know your way around Tycho?
No, never been to Tycho.
Okay.
Know a whole bunch of Mormons though.
All right. So, what's your plan to?
I have to step away for just a second, but I can still hear you guys.
Okay. What's your plan?
I guess travel in the middle of the pack so as not to antagonize any belters with my proselytizing. And then once we get to the Nauvoo, just do my proud Mormon walk. And hey, how are ya? No worry, we can buy some body armor.
Okay. The group is everyone in the group going? Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't want a tour of the Nauvoo?
Hi, Trixie. Hi, Freddy. Oh boy, we have all the dogs. Oh boy. Okay. You guys make your way to the Nauvoo. Hi, Trixie. Who's standing out in front, Chris?
At the Nauvoo.
Yeah.
Me.
You?
No, like who do we greet there?
Yeah. Who are the
Oh,
the
Chris
doormen?
just turns around and says
Chris-
hello.
Hello.
it's kind of like a hostess at a restaurant. Just kind of an all-purpose Mormon.
Okay. The all-purpose Mormon looks at you.
Oh, wait. Do you want this to be super authentic? Because I can tell you exactly how the
Yeah.
Mormons greeted us at the temple.
Yes, let's do it.
So they have a bunch of like ushers, like at each like spot. They help you cross the street, even if it's just like a little parking lot street. And then once you get to the door, they have a bunch of people on the sides giving you booties for your feet because they don't want your dirty shoes
That is not where I thought that this was going.
to muck up their white carpets that are inside their ship. And they don't want you to put it on yourself. They want to put it on for you because they want to service you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right.
Oh,
No, they're like, this is an act of service for you.
let me serve you.
And they stare at you while they put the booties on you.
Creepy. I love it.
No,
Not how I
Let's
remember
get
it
booties.
exactly, but sure.
Awkwardly placed
I
on our
wanted
feet.
to put it on myself, but they were like, no, we'll do it for you.
They gotta make sure you do it right.
Yeah, because you might do it wrong.
Knowing Irene.
So that's, I imagine there's like at least a group of 3 Mormons there, nicely dressed in their Sunday best,
Okay.
putting booties
sheathe
on
our
anyone.
feet.
Yep.
So sorry about that.
No.
Okay.
Sounds like a lovely time.
Well, there's 6 dogs in this house. It's great. And 2 cats. All right. The all-purpose Mormon greets you and says, "Business or pleasure?"
A little bit of both.
All right. Pleasure's
I'm
this way.
the bishop of the Southern Provost State.
Ah, okay. Pleasure
And,
is this way.
And I wanted to take my friends here on a little tour. And also
Okay.
buy some body armor.
Pleasure is this way. Please make sure your friends wear their foot sheaths.
Wait,
Did you
don't
hear the part
do
about
it
the body
for
armor?
us?
What?
We can't use our grav boots? What are you talking about?
No, please use your foot sheaths. This is new flooring. It must be untouched for our Lord and Savior.
Irene
Okay.
elbows Emil to be a little bit more proactive about the body armor. Don't let them make you forget.
So, where could a guy find some body armor around here?
Sir, this is the Nauvoo.
Here we are.
We lost you. We can't hear you.
Oh no.
She
Me?
just
There
hasn't
you are.
talked.
She
I'm
was
right
talking.
Okay,
Now we can hear
great.
you.
Sir, this is the Nauvoo. There is no body armor here. Not for these people. These people?
These are my bodyguards on a high stakes mission. And by
Well,
mission, I
then
mean
you would have a slip, and I don't
religious
see a
mission.
slip, so please, pleasure is to the left.
We get herded and shuffled to the left.
Pleasure it is.
To the left. Goodbye, good day.
Just out of character, I don't know if you're intending to do this, but that is a very good McGonagall impression.
Nope, I wasn't going for McGonagall. I was going for the. Anybody watch Keeping Up Appearances?
I have not seen that. No.
Okay. Old British comedy. You're fine.
I thought you were doing like a
It-
Knights of Nye voice.
It did
They
remind
say
me a bit
knee.
of Monty Python. Yeah.
They say knee. New. Oh no, Chris is gonna get really mad at me. I could probably quote that entire movie front to back. Okay.
We are shuffled to the left. To the left.
To the left, to the left, to the
trying to
left.
think of a good name for a Mormon that would be in charge of these kinds of things. Elder. Elder something. What should?
Johnson.
Daryl. Isaiah.
Ezekiel. Zeke.
Be like Elder Pile, like Gomer Pile. Is Elder Pile present?
Elder Pyle?
We lost you again.
What the heck?
You're back.
Maybe it's just my
I don't
stupid
know.
voice.
It's too high.
It's too high. Elder Pyle, is not in at the moment.
I don't know. I'm running out of ideas.
Okay, well let's take a tour of this damn place.
Ah, yes. With me. Here, let me get your foot sheaths on. You see this little old man who is much too old to be bending over and putting on foot sheaths, putting on your foot sheaths.
Excellent. I hope he's sitting in a chair.
He is not.
Aw, poor man.
Yeah, you do get a sense of pity for this man, but he seems happy. Okay. Now let's follow me. Let's go around. This is my first day on the job. I'm very excited. So let's keep up.
How finished is it? Like, are
Well,
walls complete? Are there portraits of Jesus up?
there are a few. That was one of the first things that we did, was put up pictures of our dear Lord and Savior, Joseph Smith, as well as a couple of that dude Jesus.
Interesting.
How many ceiling rooms are you going to have on the Nauvoo?
Oh, as many as needed, my dear.
Oh wow. Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Yes, it does. Ready? Let's move on.
Oh, so what are your window panes made out of?
God.
just the most premier luxury space class available.
Oh, reminiscent of marble, I see.
Oh God.
In places. It's that
Yeah.
good synthetic stuff from Mars, though. Don't tell the Belters if you don't mind my saying.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, whatever money can buy, right?
Exactly. You would make a fine Mormon.
Oh, I've never been told that, but thank you.
Do you need a brochure? Here, let me get some brochures for you.
Sure, sure.
We have a pile of them on the ship, but thank
Oh,
you.
that's right. That's right. You know, I haven't gotten around to reading it, but you know, I'm convinced that I will go back and read it tonight.
The little old man mutters under his breath and then continues on his tour of the Naboo.
Desmond tries to slip out of the tour group.
No can do. With me. Everyone with me. Keep up.
Are we doing this?
I don't know. You wanted a tour of the Naboo. We're here at the Naboo. No one signed you up for this. This is my job. You guys keep touring the Naboo.
Great.
Cool. Do you think? So I'm picking out a talent. Do you think it would be good if I picked out medic for a talent?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Well, then Francis won't need armor.
Sounds good.
No, I'll still need armor. So, it's funny to me that I was asking about the window panes because in the Mormon temple that we went to, there are no windows. They're an entire building, right? It's like 7 floors, okay? No windows whatsoever. What they do have are these like little slits in the wall that are apparently covered by very, very thin sheets of marble that are translucent enough to let the sunlight in, but it's definitely not that bright.
That's just weird.
Sounds
it's
creepy.
completely like the entire building. And
No
so
comment.
everything inside is just like really bright, like light, synthetic, artificial lighting inside.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
Nothing screams not a cult like no windows in the
that's why we were like, oh my god, this is what the ship would feel like, isn't it? Because there's like no sun. You literally cannot see outside. It's weird.
It's a big farming ship. So like the center core has a big old drum in the middle with a big old long light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
So like you have a line for a sun.
Yep. I can
It would
imagine.
suck. It
All
could
right.
potentially suck.
You guys make your way through the Naboo. It is pretty uneventful and a little sickening. Emil, what's your game plan here?
I mean, I gotta know somebody on this ship. Thought I knew my my homie Elder Pyle would be around, but he's not.
Elder Pyle is out for the moment. You're gonna leave a message? Are you gonna wait? Are you gonna try and talk to somebody else?
I mean, are we sticking around or?
We have a date at 10.
And this is a fairly
imagine
big
we'll probably
ship,
be-
so I imagine this takes most of the day.
I'm sure we won't get to see all of it.
I mean, are we gonna have time to wait for this boy to get back to us before we take off?
Yeah.
I think that was a DM question.
To me? Are you
Yeah.
gonna wait?
Oh, well.
So we
mean,
finished the tour. Is there time for us to wait around for a little bit before we have to go?
I
For
thought-
Elder Pyle.
or for him to get back to us if we leave
No,
leave a note.
there's not. I mean, you can leave a note with stuff, but you could also just send him a message,
That's why you always leave a note.
You could call him on your handy dandy hand thing.
Pile, where are you?
I'll shoot him a
Elder
text.
Ganymede. I'm
What
on
are these-
Ganymede.
What are those things
WTB
called?
apocalypse prep gear.
They're not cell phones. What are they called?
They're
Commu-
phones.
Communication devices.
Handheld or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so Emil sends off that text message. He does not get an instantaneous response. You guys gonna head back?
I thought we don't do text messages. I thought we do like face videos.
You can
Sure, whatever.
text.
There's speech to text.
Okay.
You guys
Okay.
heading back to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emil, I'm sad
its
we didn't get to
plastic
meet
chairs.
your friend. But it was certainly very interesting to be on that ship. I don't blame you for not living on it.
Yep. Pretty milquetoast, unlike me.
Yeah,
Yep.
glad to have you on board, but and I'm serious. I think I want to read a pamphlet tonight.
Well, bless your heart.
Hmm.
Okay.
Where's Emil from again? Utah? South Utah?
Provo.
South Provo.
Oh, South Provo.
So yeah, Utah.
Okay. You guys make your way back to the bar. It is loud. It's dark. There's lots of people kind of milling about. As soon as you walk inside, you see Kofi Luang, who, as soon as you walk in, says, ah! Oh shit, there's a lamp right there.
Oh.
I heard it.
Yeah, who hits a light and then runs over to you guys and says, good, you're here. Do you need anything to drink?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to bar. The contact is not here yet.
Who is the contact?
You'll find out. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Uh-oh.
Is this an ambush? Are you cops?
What the fuck?
No.
Why would that be
Kofi
in their
turns to
interest
Bill
at
and
all?
says, "Is that
Maybe
one
this
okay?"
is all a,
No, she's a bit insane. Just
Maybe
get her
this
something
is
to drink and she'll be fine.
this is
Uh,
all an elaborate plan.
We've spent a very long time on a Mormon ship, and we've all lost our minds a little bit.
It was very
It's the walls.
disorienting. There aren't any windows. Oh wait, no, there were
Okay.
windows.
All right. Get a drink.
Drink,
Awesome.
drink.
All right. You guys all order your drinks. As you are drinking them, you see Kofi raise his hand to somebody else who just walked into the bar, and you see a middle-aged belter, very tall, a little grungy, kind of stalk over to you guys. Kofi smiles and says, this is Vicinius Otero. He will work with you guys. This is
Vicinius?
Vicinius. This is the people who can help us. The one I told you about. They have a ship. They can help you. Vicinius.
Would I know that name, having lived on Tycho?
I think there's a history check. Is there not?
We don't have like the list of all the checks. We just have like the things that they are. So I don't know.
I'm asking Dan because I normally have
Oh.
that list,
Research.
but not in front of me.
I think it would be intelligence because
Current affairs-ish.
Yeah,
Research-ish.
current affairs ish.
There is nothing called history.
Okay, we'll call it current affairs. Go ahead and roll. You're looking for like an 11.
Is that intelligence or?
Yeah, intelligence.
Did I say Vicinius?
You said Vicinius.
Vis.
Vesuvius.
Vesuvius. Okay.
What'd you
I
get?
got an
No,
11.
that was a joke.
I got an 11, and then I also got 4 stunt points because I rolled
Ooh,
double
stunt
2s.
points.
I can't decide
No,
which one
you
I
get
want.
2 stunt points.
Huh?
2 stunt points.
I rolled 2 doubles, but then my stunt dice was a 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
So I got
So-
4 stunt points.
Yeah.
So you can go ahead
The
and
one
use
thing
them
it
if
does
you'd
tell you
like.
is how many. It's very good at telling you how many stunt points you get.
Good, perfect.
What can I do? I'm sorry.
I'm looking it up. I don't know. Social stunts, I guess. Or wait, so the context of this is you were trying to figure out,
Trying to figure out if I know who Vicinius
No.
is.
would you say that might be
And I did it through a
investigation?
current affairs check,
Which
is
is
how I did it.
intelligence?
So intelligence. So investigation probably worked.
Investigation's a communication skill.
Oh.
I know. There's a lot of similarities to D&D, and then there's not.
Yeah.
It's not really. I don't know that it applies in this situation.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I can just say that you have heard of the name Vicinius Otero, and Talia knows without a doubt that this is a member of the OPA, but is also not surprised in the slightest. Okay. But I don't believe you guys have met, but you know who this is.
Okay. I just kind of stay quiet in the back.
Vicinius turns around to a lot of you and says, welcome. I see you all have something to drink. Anything else I can get you, or should we get straight to business?
Business.
I think we're good.
Business?
Let us do this thing. Yes.
All right. Follow me. And Vicinius heads to the back of the bar and opens a doorway into the back.
Can we take our drinks?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
You follow him down the hallway. He enters into a somewhat large office. It's clearly not his, but there's lots of chairs around for everyone to sit. There are a couple of people outside. And go ahead and roll perception checks.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Kill.
I got stun points. No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
You're looking for a 13.
Oh, I did get stun points. I got an 18.
Holy shit.
We have a lot of really good rolls.
Okay.
Oh, I got
Three
does-
people rolled stunt points.
Does anybody
Everyone
not
has-
need a
And
13?
everyone is 13 or higher.
Okay.
I am 13.
Yeah.
All right, so as soon as you enter the room, everyone notices that it is there's a couple cameras in the room which do appear to be tracking your movement.
I see.
So this is a fairly high security. Probably something shady happens here, but you also feel like nothing shady is going to happen to you because it'll be on camera.
Dismond takes a couple steps forward, and then takes a couple steps back, and then takes a couple steps forward.
If Vicinius
Why
turns
are you
to Bill and
dancing?
says, did he have too much?
Maybe. It's been a long day.
Well, sit down. Everyone, sit down. We have business to get to.
Okay. Are there chairs?
Yeah. I said there's enough chairs for everyone. They might be a little old and tattered, but they're like the metal back chairs with a little bit of padding. The padding's a little tattered.
Excellent.
A little
Oh my.
dingy, but they're not busted plastic. Okay.
Excellent.
All right. Vicinius sits behind a desk. He sets down his drink, puts his hand in puts his hands together and looks at you and says, "So, Kofi tells me you have a ship, a cargo ship.
That's right.
Yes.
Good, good. I have some cargo. I need transported to Ganymede. I heard that's where you're going.
That's right.
Correct.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. There is a little biological sample that we need transported.
It's just a
This-
sample. It's not actually alive, is it?
No, there's frozen pig embryo, baby pig, frozen baby pig embryo. Yeah, they're not alive.
Oh. Okay.
Frozen baby pig embryos.
How much are we getting paid for this?
I can give you, and he tells you amount of money that will increase your character resources by +1.
Cool. Is this above board, or do we need to be concerned?
Who above board to whom?
To,
we
for
stop
instance,
at the-
authorities on Ganymede.
So a researcher is buying these. It should be the what's the word that you guys use? It should be good.
Kosher?
It should be kosher. Yes. Maybe don't talk to the guards so much, but I think everything's been paid.
I see.
It's not a weapon. This is to feed about. These pig embryos are supposed to be very tolerant, very easy to raise, great food, very simple. So we feed the belt.
Sounds good to me.
Um,
Do we know who we're delivering this to? You said a scientist. What was his name? Or her name? Their name?
I don't have it in front of me. It would be on the manifest. I can show you later.
Okay.
It's not difficult.
while we're here, would you have any knows it's what's house to buying some body armor?
Nah, no. This is about pig.
Yeah, but I'm looking for an exchange of goods here. I have money if you have body armor to sell.
Not me personally, no.
But do you know anyone?
Not that would talk to you right now. You do this job for us. You do this job for the longest. We talk again.
Oh.
We're gangster now.
Okay. 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 I can live with that. Hopefully live being the key word.
I think the trick is to not get shot at.
Yeah, as long
My
as there's
sister
no
here
people
understands.
looking for pig embryos, then it should be fine.
Yeah.
There's no people looking for pig embryos, right?
And
Why would they be?
Whatever the Luongs are looking for too.
All right. Well then, I think we have ourselves a deal.
Bill?
I'm shaking.
All right.
You
Shake the
want to
hands.
shower when you get back, I think.
Let's get a drink. And Vicinius wants to take you to the bar and spend the night drinking.
Okay.
Damn.
Damn.
Talia is
so-
excited.
So
for
this is how
booze.
Beltalonis get jiggy with it. Okay.
So yeah, you can spend the night drinking. Vicinius has opened a tab for you guys, and it's not super clear who's going to pay for it, but it is in his name.
Okay. Oh. I'm down for it. Irene.
I mean, I am always down.
Irene takes advantage of it. And she enjoys, again, testing out her belter speak with anyone who will talk to her at the bar.
Okay. You have some moderate success talking to people. Mostly the belters that you interact with seem to view you as kind of like a zoo animal, a cute one, but like slightly less than human. They
Lovely.
Does anyone try to hit on me?
yes,
Do they happen to be wearing body armor?
no.
Oh, sad.
No one in the bar appears to be wearing body armor outside of the bouncer,
You're gonna
The
become a
bouncer?
who is
get-
a very large individual, pretty scary looking, and missing about 80% of his teeth.
The bouncer can get body armor,
At
but we can't.
some point, Irene goes out to the
Oh
bouncer,
my god.
talks him up, and in her drunken slurs, belts out, "Where'd you get that armor?"
Oh.
No, you cut out.
Huh? Are you okay?
See, this is what body armor does to your brain.
Irene suddenly sobers up real quick, and she's like, "Did they cut out your tongue? Hello? Does he have
Is there a
tongue?
tongue in there?
Does he have a tongue?"
Yes, there's a tongue in there.
Oh. Irene is heavily confused. And she walks away. She's
I'm too busy drinking to
No.
entertain anyway.
Is she hitting on the-
Talia's clocked this, but is again also drinking. So not really
Sounds like a
caring.
good idea. Maybe I'll forget this happened.
I had to come up with a character quick, and I decided he was nonverbal.
apparently.
Also hilarious. Hilarious.
No, it's Hilario.
Hello,
Hilario!
Hilario. Nice to meet
In
you.
Delta Lauda, it's Hilario.
That's actually his name.
Hilario.
Hilario. I'm now going to make a backstory for Hilario.
He's gonna be a recurring character, I can
Yeah,
tell.
he's going to be the most important.
Oh, you know, he's
going
going to be one of those characters that has like he's going to be like Nurse Joy, where you like there's one of them in like every town that you go to.
Oh,
Every bar we ever visit, there's a
Mhm.
bouncer named
There's a
Hilario.
Hilario, Filario, Malario, Galerio. Yeah.
And they'll all be wearing body armor, but all unwilling to talk to Irene.
Yeah. And all
Are they
nonverbal,
all
but have their
really bad
tongues.
clones of each other? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what's going to happen.
That's so
It's
no.
decided.
Where are people getting body armor?
I think what we also found is decided is that this entire, however long this game runs, Irene is never getting body armor.
Let's hope she
Don't
doesn't
give away
cry.
my secrets.
Something happens and all of you guys get armor except for Irene.
And it's all like keyed to us, so you can't even like borrow someone's armor.
I'm not wearing armor. I'm just wearing clothes.
Martians love their body armor. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I'm not trying to appear to not be a Martian.
Oh, look at the golden retriever.
So many goldens.
I was like, wait, which one is it? Mine or Kaylee's?
Well, Kaylee.
Trixie was up, but
Right.
then he was
Mhm. That's my
your
baby.
sister, your cousin, Trixie.
Mhm. Okay.
My lad
Um,
is sleeping.
So
Yes.
Irene has a successful night.
You can call it a success.
Yeah. Anybody else do anything interesting? Any conversations you want to have?
You know, after a couple drinks, Talia's gonna go try to chat up.
Bill.
No. not
Oh,
Bill.
oh my god. Oh, I was like, you should.
No.
No.
She's gonna cool it on Bill for the time being. But Vicinius,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay. So Vicinius is at the bar, kind of chatting with the barkeep. And yeah.
So. So how dangerous is this shipment?
What was your name again?
What'd you say? Sorry.
What was your name again?
Talia.
Talia. This is not dangerous at all. This is just a simple biological sample that is not dangerous. You can come read the communications from the scientists on Ganymede, and then you can even come see the embryos. It's fine. I would let my grandmother do this run. Bless her heart if she was still here.
Heard stories about your grandmother. That's not the most comforting thing you've ever said.
Aggressive old broad. Wipes a tear from his eye and takes a drink and here's to you, Grandma.
Oh, I would think they'd pour one out for her. No.
No, alcohol's expensive. Who's wasting that shit?
Plus, then the air scrubbers have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but then wouldn't you have alcohol in the air?
Not enough to do anything. Just make a mess.
Oh.
Say, I've seen you around here a couple times. What's your story?
Are you two gonna bone?
He smiles at Talia. Kind of a
You two are gonna bone.
little half crazed smile.
I'm just looking to
Forget someone.
forget someone to recycle an old line.
Ah. What was their name? This someone. You can tell me. You can tell me. I'm great at keeping secrets.
You wouldn't know them. They're just a lowly dock worker.
Yeah, I know lots of people in this place. Somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who's somebody's cousin. That's how these things work.
His name was
That's a weird name.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's an odd name.
I am out of practice because I can usually come up with stupid names on the fly.
Give me the name of a woman!
Cecilia.
Oh.
Yeah, Cecilia, there's quite a few down on the dock. Yeah. Well, it's a pity. But, lucky for me, eh?
I have to do something tonight to pass the time.
Well, my bedroom was open. This
What's the
man's
rest of...
45.
That's not that old.
Okay. Okay, yeah. You hear that, Chris? No, I'm kidding. It's his birthday tomorrow, poor baby.
Gonna be 45.
Right,
No,
yeah.
He's not. He's not gonna
No,
be 45.
no, he's not going to be 45. Just nearly.
Talia's like, fuck it. Drains her cup. Let's go.
Aggressively makes out with him. Yes.
He holds his hand out for you to
She
and then
says the...
yeah, and leads you out of the bar and back to his place.
On my way out, I say, I'll see you all in the morning at the ship.
And
Where our
Vicinius
ship
gives a
is.
really big wink to Irene.
But she doesn't know where our ship is.
Yes, she does. We've retconned
Have
this.
confidence.
She does.
Okay.
Okay.
We probably have there's probably a directory of dock ships somewhere. It'll be fine. She'll find us.
Yeah.
Dock worker. I think I can probably find a ship.
All right. Anybody else do anything interesting?
Yeah. I don't know.
Not particularly, no.
Hey,
Been
Emil,
drink
look
so
at all
many
these
Arnold
stickers.
Palmers,
Don't you
my
think some of these
bladder
people
burst.
could- Oh, what? I'm sorry.
Do we have to roleplay you waiting in line in the bathroom?
Yep. All right. So you're waiting in line at the bath. No, I'm kidding. All right. You guys wake up the next morning and Lassam. Talia, did you make it back in the wee hours of the morning? Or are you still over at Vicinius's?
I'm going to show up at the ship like bright and early at like 5 a.m. Very together and bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go.
Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Hmm.
All right.
Mhm.
You guys can load up and head over to Ganymede if you want.
Let's do it. Don't
Wait.
suppose you ever have your handy dandy star chart.
Did the embryos get loaded on our ship?
That would be part of getting ready.
Okay, cool. Okay, I was just making sure.
Pretty
Are
simple
they
stuff.
properly hooked up to the power system so they're going to stay cool?
Oh, God, I hope so. I'm not going to make you roll for that because I don't want to have to deal with that.
That's fair. Cool. So who's driving? Was it me who was driving last time? I feel like maybe.
I think we have a pilot now.
Oh, we do. Awesome.
Oh yeah, Talia's a pilot.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
So,
Go ahead.
nope, never mind. I was just gonna say. So I don't know how to drive, so the ship's all yours.
You hand
Did
over
you
to
get
your brand
there?
new crew member.
Yes.
No, we're putting a lot of trust in this newbie.
Talia immediately starts adjusting things to the correct settings that they should have been at before.
Love it.
How did you get here in one piece?
I mean,
Autopilot.
yeah.
Ah, they are pretty good these days.
I just had to figure out how to turn it on, so I adjusted all these levers until it turned on.
I can see that. God, what's that one?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I'll take that.
Yeah, please.
Thanks.
Okay. You guys ready to go?
I think so.
All
For
right.
drive.
So, you guys know that it'll take about slightly over a week to reach Ganymede at standard burn. So you can use this time as an interlude. I don't have the rules right in front of my face, but you can use an interlude. Oh God, what's the equivalent in 5e?
Using your rest period to prepare or something
you can
like
prepare,
that.
you can
Yeah.
investigate, you can work on your own project.
Improvement,
You can
right? Yeah.
I think have conversations within people apparently.
Yeah.
Work
You
on
can
your
also, like-
relationships, right?
Yeah,
You could
can develop-
improve a talent or a focus or something,
Mhm.
right? Or work on it.
But you can also spend some time investigating and researching Ganymede and Thomas Katirsi and anything else you want to. Like it can be specific to the job or it can be specific to yourself, whichever you guys want to know. I do recommend doing some research. But
Right. So I will go ahead and sit down at the computer connected to the net and start trying to research this gentleman whose name we got.
yeah,
Thomas
you
Gibson.
have a background as law enforcement, right? Military law enforcement?
Military.
Okay.
Military. Go ahead and make an investigation check for target number of 11.
Okay. Investigation check. I assume that's intelligence, right?
Communication.
No, I think we decided it's yeah.
Cool.
17 with
Yeah.
6 stunt points.
Shit. Okay.
Do you want to use your 6 stunt points?
Yes. Let's use the six.
Six
stuff,
stunning stunt points.
Yes.
Well, I guess don't want to take anything away from this roll. Maybe we should have done a research check, which would have been intelligence.
You can do that too.
For me, it's all
Okay.
the same.
What I have, I'm just as an aside, what I have are 2 checks that you can do, and he just did one of them.
Okay.
So,
Got it.
are you going to use a stunt? I can just kind of tell you everything that I have if if you want to use that.
Oh, wait,
Do
how many
that.
points did you get? 6.
6. So,
6 stunt points, yes.
He got the most. Yeah.
Start
That's all
reading.
the lore.
all the lore? Oh, is that what you decided? Okay.
Yeah.
All
Sorry, I
right.
thought yeah.
You find some shady history between Katirsi and this company called TKO Holdings.
TKO Holdings.
TKO Holdings. Let me write that down.
Total knockout.
Yep.
Total Knockout Holding Company, LLC.
I want you guys to be very impressed with me that I'm actually like writing notes and stuff as a DM. Like, what the
Yes.
fuck? What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, who does that?
So you also find links between Katirsi and Loka Griga, a volatile crime syndicate. Loka?
Griga.
Maybe it's Graiga. Greiga. Graiga. And you know
Graiga.
that
Oh, I
Graiga.
mixed up the E and I.
Graiga is a volatile crime syndicate that's involved with drugs, prostitution, racketeering, basically everywhere within the system.
The wide crime syndicate.
Drugs. I thought
Light
prostitution
crime?
was
Is that what you
legal.
said?
Light
I
crime?
think it depends on where you're at.
I mean, they run rackets, but drugs and prostitution. So you see that Katirsi is never necessarily directly implicated in anything, but there's some real estate transactions that are almost certainly money laundering operations between the two. It kind of sort of appears like he might be one of the syndicate's money cleaners, which would make sense to you because he keeps such a low profile.
So this guy we're looking for, it kind of seems like he's associated with some people that potentially do crimes. And then I
Do
communicate that.
crimes.
Yes.
Against humanity.
Yes. And finances.
Financial crimes against humanity. He does
Yes.
crimes. Okay.
He does crimes.
Guys, I knew I wouldn't like this character. I mean, we just got done with the Dardanus family, and they're
Yeah, but now you have to kidnap a bad guy rather than just an innocent child baby.
I feel like this mob boss, Loka, is not going to be super thrilled about us taking his money guy away.
Loka Graiga is the syndicate.
Yes.
Yeah. Not a person.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a group.
An organization.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally misunderstood that.
Look-
Maybe he
Luca
named
Graiga.
after himself. You never know that.
Yeah.
well.
It could be,
shit.
yeah.
And this is why I need armor, because I am not gonna survive if we keep taking on these type of freaking missions, you guys. Like I'm fine with the whole like pig embryo from the OPA. That's totally cool, but like kidnapping again?
Well, who said we have to kidnap?
I mean,
That's-
one man's kidnapping is another man's lawful arrest.
We're not coppers.
That has dubious definitions of police. It's fine. We're basically
At least coppers have body armor.
police. Not all of them.
Just consider yourself undercover.
Yeah.
I'm not under any cover. That's the whole point.
She's just straight naked.
Pretty much.
Coco?
I mean, we're all
She certainly
family
feels
here
that
at
way.
this point. We're spending a lot of time together. You guys gotta be comfortable with my body, you know? It's gonna happen.
Maybe we should all pitch in for body armor.
Wasn't it a
I can
financial
afford it,
resource
damn
instead
it.
of meat?
I can
Yeah, I
afford
don't-
it, damn it. I just
don't
can't
think
find
the
it.
finances are the problem.
Finances
other-
are not
wait,
the problem, it's me.
Do other people here have it?
No, nobody
okay.
has it.
Okay.
We
It's
can't
unnecessary.
get anyone to sell it to us.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if
it's
you
as
keep
if-
trying, if you're
it's as if-
persistent, one day one day to be able to do
It's
it.
as if the rules of the universe are working against you having body armor.
That'll be one of your character goals.
There's a god out there.
I mean,
that
I
does
did
not
write,
want us to have
never
body
give
armor.
Irene armor, so I'm sorry.
So, how exactly are we going to handle this?
Well,
I believe Bill wanted to do some research, correct?
yes. Bill wants to do further research.
I do.
What?
Somebody brought the idea of research up.
Oh no, it was instead of this other role, I think.
Oh.
Or
Can
in
I do
place of.
also, if no one else wants to do research, can I also do a research roll?
You can
Oh.
research.
I'll let someone else do it first.
Yeah, Bill.
Yeah.
I can do it, I guess.
Okay.
You're looking for a target number of 11. It's pretty simple.
Can I use technology or security to enhance the roll, or
Nope, it's research.
no? Oh, okay.
Gotta get that microfilm
Oh.
out.
Well,
Nice.
12. Okay. You find that there is an apartment suite owned by TKO Holdings that is linked to Thomas Katirsi. And like we said before, there's a lot of real estate transactions going between TKO Holdings and Thomas Katirsi, and they do not seem legit. But you find their address.
got it. I have an address. Yay!
Or what?
I think what we're gonna do here is go to this address, take the guy out of his apartment, and put him on the ship.
So you find an apartment suite.
Oh, that complicates things.
Could totally be our front man. You know, we're just Mormons on a mission.
Yes.
Speaking
Trying to,
of
buy some property?
Francis or Irene, I need you to tell me what is in those brochures that you got. Those pamphlets about Mormonism.
Shouldn't Emil tell me?
Sure. Emil can tell you.
Emil, what's in the pamphlets? Read it to me, please.
Well, there's just the bit about each good Mormon family starting their own planet, and women are perpetual human-making machines.
Well,
Doesn't that make you want to join?
Yeah.
So tell me more about the act of human making. Like, is it like humanoid?
What?
It involves frozen pig embryos.
I don't know. I
Jesus
how do
fucking
Mormons
Christ.
make other Mormons? Because
syringe goes in, baby comes out.
Orange goes in?
Syringe.
It works like any old folk, except we wear underwear that keeps that all under wraps.
oh, so you guys don't do any sort of like, you know, in vitro like mumbo jumbo?
No, we just practice.
Straight
a lot.
missionary, you know.
Oh, okay. So it's like straight natural. Because some people on Earth, you know, they do the thing where they combine multiple DNA.
The squirrel.
From multiple people, not just like a man and a woman. So I was just wondering if maybe you guys did that too.
They get pig embryos in there too.
Jesus Christ.
Emil's just super confused and doesn't know what to say.
I mean, I would love to know more about, you know, Mormonism.
I think what you're asking for is part of the temple ceremony, and you are not in good standing with the church yet, lady.
Oh, well, I mean, we have a whole week until we get to Ganymede, so I would love to know more about how to be in good standing.
Well, the first thing you should do is pick up the Book of Mormon and give it a good read.
Yeah, I thought this is what the pamphlets were for. No?
Uh,
Oh my
sure.
god.
Hey, okay, I'll just
Alright.
spend the next week with you asking more
Oh my
questions.
god.
And I am trying to build a relationship with Emil here. I am trying to
Emil's
work
just
on
taken
my...
aback because normally he gets turned away at the doorstep.
He has no practice in actually recruiting people. I am trying to empathize and communicate and work on
Yeah.
These aren't the questions I anticipated.
my
I'm pretty sure you
my
just
current
hinted that
owner.
there's like church-sanctioned gangbangs or something.
Excuse me, sir. How are babies made in the Mormon religion? I know how they're made in other for when you're not Mormon, but how do you do it when you're Mormon?
I don't know this universe. Apparently, but has to be. They have to special ceremonies.
Like I said, church-sanctioned gangbang.
That is what I'm getting out of this.
My Twitch stream is not rated for this conversation, you guys. Oh my god.
Well, when he said human making, I just thought maybe it wasn't just, maybe we're in the future. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Mormons are so progressive.
Actually, most of them are like doctors and scientists and researchers. No, most of them are engineers. No.
Insurance
I don't know about
salesman.
most
I was
Mormons.
kind of wondering if Thomas Katersi was Mormon.
Did we find that in our research?
Yeah, is that in our research?
Nope, you have no idea what or if his religious affiliations are.
Besides
I
him
could
being
I
an
could
Earth.
check the church roster.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make you do it by hand.
He's got a week.
He's got a weak
Sure, why
wrist,
not?
you're right.
And it's just me, sitting next to him for a week asking questions, so you've got nothing else to do.
All right.
Oh my
Let's
God.
finish up our interlude and we'll end there. Anybody else want to do anything particularly interesting? Talia, Marcus, Desmond. Actually, Desmond researched. Emil was annoyed by Irene the whole time.
Was Emil annoyed the entire time?
Hmm.
Or did this renew and reinvigorate your own faith by teaching someone else?
Honestly, it seemed like a trial given to me by our Lord and Savior.
So it's a
Choice
good
of
thing,
Smith.
right? So it's
I
good.
avoided saying X-rated things that you were leading me to say.
I was not fishing for X-rated things. I'm literally, legitimately asking how Mormons do things.
I think
Exactly.
the answer you got is just like everybody else.
So I'm picturing this happening over like the breakfast table, and I'm just like sitting there with a bowl of cereal doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Talia, Marcus.
I can't think of anything interesting for my character to do.
Okay. Talia, anything?
Talia is. One sec, sorry.
You're good.
Oh. I want to research a little bit more about grown food or the pig embryos.
Okay. That's probably a research, right? Research?
There was a
Intelligence?
keyword research
Yeah.
set in there.
Would like to research.
Yeah.
Is
go.
that's intelligence based?
Yeah.
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 Apparently my browser with it crashed, so give me a second. Sorry. Go.
Nice. And 4 stunt points.
And forced them.
Tell us about food making, Holly.
Tell us about food making.
Yeah. Instead of baby making, it's food making.
Food making.
I mean,
Sustainable food source.
the
I basically want to know if it seems like that is an actual viable, like if we're actually carrying special pig embryos, or is that something that's like an actual current form of research, or
Okay.
is that
So,
bullshit?
yeah, I hear you. So, in your research, you find that this specific breed of pig, those embryos that you're carrying, is supposed to be very tolerant of confined spaces and ultra efficient at building muscle mass from minimal food, making it really an ideal way to raise a lot of food. But you also know that because there's going to be such an increase in the meat production, that is going to increase revenue, particularly for the OPA, by quite a bit. Which you can put 2 and 2 together.
Cool.
2 and 2. They're getting money off of it. What's 2 and 2?
That's also not surprising whatsoever to me. So
Cornering the bacon market.
Yep.
Very devious.
Oh,
Very
that's
devious.
what they're doing.
Oh no, I'm out of sorts, you guys. Okay, we are going to end there, as it is 8:04. All right, let's
Excellent.
go ahead and go around and do what's your favorite part and what you're looking forward to, Irene.
Oh, I just have to preface this. I mean, James Holden did have like multiple
Yes.
parents. Okay.
No, we
So
know.
it's not unusual to be like, how do Mormons handle this?
I remember that part. It was just very funny because it came across like you were asking about the birds and the bees, and you're like,
it
"But
did.
How
And
did
it was funny.
How does it work? How does it work?
No, I was trying to figure out if Mormons had do something special. Anyway, what was my favorite part? Is that what you said?
And what are you looking forward to? Yep.
My favorite part, my favorite part was getting to speak Belter and also meeting Hilario. I was completely taken aback by that interaction. I was not expecting him to be a mute. I am looking forward to Ganymede. Is Ganymede more of a touristy destination,
You've
or
been
is
to
that more of an
Ganymede before.
industrial?
It's a
Oh,
farm.
is that where we started?
farm place. Yeah.
Oh, so they don't have any spas. Okay. Okay.
I mean, they
It's
probably do. They're just
it's
not
where-
known for it.
They're just not like Titan spas.
Yeah, exactly.
It's where Belter women try to go to have kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of the magnetosphere.
Yeah, less radiation issues.
It's the breadbasket of the belt, FYI.
Well, that sounds like a great place to have a spa. Okay. Okay. Cool.
And
I
you're
know what I'm
looking
doing.
forward to... Oh, Ganymede, right?
Ganymede.
Okay. Bill.
I quite enjoyed 2 things. I enjoyed 3 weeks, and
Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh.
and I enjoyed learning about all sorts of reproduction at the end there. That was nice.
The more you know, Dan. The more you know.
The more you know. Looking forward to getting some more income and kidnapping a guy. Yeah.
Ah, God.
Epic. Yeah. Good. Okay. Talia.
Hmm. My favorite part is picking up people in bars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And
belters do that, don't
Mhm.
they?
yeah. Well, she needed to get her yayas out because now she has to hang out with all of you
That's true.
non-belter, whatever
That's
Mhm.
is
true.
that
Oh.
Well,
well
Wallace.
I didn't
Wallace.
even think of it that way. Yeah, that makes sense.
And little did she know the type of well as she was getting in with after this like whole conversation over the last week.
Well, she's been watching this very enlightening conversation and going, "Oh, I guess it was good that I did it back then because it will be a while." um, and I am looking forward to just seeing Ganymede because I have not
First time
witnessed
off.
anything outside of Tycho,
Yeah. This is
both
your
as a
first time
player
off.
and a person character.
There you go. Love to see it. Emil.
Got to go with Dan on 3 weeks and the dirty talk at the end there. Yeah, looking forward to unraveling the Catersi mystery, finding out if he's on the church roster. Sounds a little like he's on it.
Sure.
You didn't like the Nauvoo tour? I thought that would be like top for you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I just shut him down at every
you've seen
turn.
one,
So
you've seen them all.
yeah. Okay. Marcus.
Let's see. I think I enjoyed the attempts at Belta Creole the most because I didn't have to do it. Ha ha ha.
Or a Martian, you wouldn't have to.
Oh, thank goodness. You're not a Belter though.
I'm not, but Irene likes to immerse herself in the culture.
I'll buy you a Rosetta Stone subscription for the ship. And I'm looking forward most. I guess just Ganymede. Let's
To
see where
Ganymede.
this is going to go.
Okay. Disman.
Oh, and shooting people. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, epic.
Oh,
For
God.
once in the entire campaign, I want to be there when the firefight happens.
I don't. Thank you.
Well, it's definitely going to happen. And on that note, actually, I think I've enjoyed how the universe continues to work against Irene in acquiring body armor.
The universe, aka Holly.
Yeah. I'm also looking forward to delivering some pig embryos before kidnapping a guy and having to make a quick escape from Ganymede.
Savage. So my favorite part was reading these names and totally mispronouncing them, and then liking how I mispronounced them better. Vicinius was not supposed to be Vicinius.
Vicinius and Ferb.
What was he supposed to be?
Let me see if I can get it. It was supposed to be Venetius,
Venetius.
but I like Vicinius way better. I'm
rolls
just
off the
gonna be
tongue better.
honest. Vicinius Otero. That's
Sounds
epic.
like a
I
carnary.
was wondering why this took a slightly Roman turn, but
Yeah, Venetius is gross. Vicinius is epic. So Thomas Catersi, though, that's the right name. And I don't know. I just feel like, at least for me personally, this wasn't super awkward, and I had a good time. I don't know. It just kind of felt a little easy, natural with you guys, and that's
don't
always a
know.
nice feeling.
I think Emil thought it was pretty awkward.
I mean, Emil did.
Aw.
Poor Emil. But like, I don't know. It's been so long, and we just kind of fell right into it, and I just felt like you guys really played off each other, played off of me. It was really nice. And I'm looking
Good
forward to actually having answers for you guys once I've read the script. So,
I'm looking forward to on top of things I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to doing more of these games. Hopefully, the actual like events in real life don't keep throwing wrenches in. But you know,
for
Yeah,
real.
it'd be great if our schedules could finally sync again.
yeah,
Lament of every game ever.
yes.
All right. Well, that was fun.